As a shoot the shit, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you are a fan of the green product.
Yes.
Yes. So I am a fan of CBD.
Okay.
I have recently found out of this lovely strand. Have you ever heard of Delta 8?
I have not heard of Delta 8.
So Delta H is a completely different style of THC.
Yes.
Your normal stuff is Delta 9, I believe.
Okay.
So, but Delta 8 is completely and 100% legal in the US.
Really?
Also legal to sell anywhere and to anyone. Does not need a green card or anything.
Okay. I need to know more.
Yes.
This is turning into a commercial, though.
Yes. Needless to say, come see me at this tournament and I will give you some friendly stuff.
We here at Team Blunt Talk will be there March 27th, 28th. We are really hyped for it. YAFFL Just Win Eights from Hanover, Pennsylvania will be live at their location. We're really excited about it. Joining me tonight to hype up the event and to look forward to what's to come is the voice of YAFFL and face of the league, Mr. Brandon Dietz in social media from Hanover. Can I get it right this time? Flag
Enter.
Center. I was about to say
FC,
it, man.
bro.
FC, yeah.
FC. Have that shit trademarked too.
Do you have that trademark?
Yes, I do. That's why you see a TM every time I put it up.
Nice.
Nice. I made sure. I also have the French version, Centaire.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You guys have your stuff in French?
I mean, I could, but I also trademarked that as well, just in case if somebody wanted to.
Hey, with the way YAFFL is growing, you may as well make something for France. Who knows when we could see YAFFL hit the French nation soon?
Hey, you never know.
The possibility
You never know, sir.
Always endless.
Possibilities endless in football. You just got to have a mind for it. That's all.
Big facts, big facts. But tonight, Brandon, let's take a look at what's happening March 27th, 28th, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Field location, you got that on hand?
Field location is 153 Mall Avenue, Hanover, Pennsylvania, 17331. Overall, it's a good facility. Parking is going to be tight, so whenever your games are scheduled, get there, stay there, and then once your games are done, either A, move your car, or B, pack it up and just gotta watch that the traffic going in and out. That's my biggest concern out of this entire place, but we should have plenty of parking.
Okay, nice. We're looking forward to the event. What is all going on that weekend? What time are we starting and everything else?
So we're gonna start at 9 a.m. So we'll have games running 9, 10, and 11. We'll have a break at noon for the refs, and then pick it back up 1, 2, 3.
Okay, nice. I like that.
So we'll have 3 games running all at the same times. Each one of those rounds. 2 fields are right next to each other with kind of like a 10-yard in between. That is essentially going to be for players only. We will have YAFFL personnel around, including myself and others. If you're not part of the team that's playing on either side, we will ask you to relocate.
Okay, gotcha. Nice. So far, what information do the people need to know that you guys either have mentioned already that they may not quite have heard, or anything you haven't announced yet?
So we've announced just about almost everything that we could about this guy. The big thing that I want to mention right now is we have 10 teams currently locked in. We're looking to take on 18. So we have 8 spots left. That's not to say I haven't been on everybody's case about it. anybody that's recently talked to me, I've been kind of following back, and then the past couple of days, just reaching out to other people. And we'll have 18 teams. I can guarantee that. But that's the whole point of just getting this show off the ground and really just making sure everybody knows, like, hey, we're almost game time here and we're not that far away. We actually just opened up registration for teams. So players are getting registered as we speak. I think I did already about 39 of them this afternoon. Probably do a little bit more sometime here today. Or I'm sorry, tonight.
Okay. Nice. I'm really excited about the possibilities. Who do we got in so far?
So who we got in so far? I'll pull this up real quick. Bear with me here. I should know these by name, but fortunately my mind doesn't work like that anymore. All right. So legitimately going over everything we got here. First team to jump in was the Baltimore Rebels. They entered in our tournament before. Really enjoyed it. They jumped in immediately. Elite Rebels, you guys are familiar with them from 9-Man?
Yes. TJ Holston and company. Scott Reynolds runs the team. They have a strong resume in 9-Man. And they do play 8-Man in Baltimore County. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do in the YAFFL style of 8-Man.
So it's really nice to see. Like, I go back with Scott Reynolds damn near 20 years. I played against Scott as basically a young 20-year-old. So, and I'm now 36, and he's still clicking away. Granted, he might not be throwing a rock anymore because TJ throws it, but you can still see mannerisms. It's just funny how that works. Going back into other teams, we had the Wolverines. They are YAFFL. They are actually my most previous session in Hanover's champions. So good to see them come out and do something. This is a team that you may know. I do not know anything. The VA Legends.
From what I've been hearing, they might be from Virginia 8,
yeah,
but I'm not quite sure.
They are from VFFA.
So I don't remember covering a Legends team at that tournament, so it could be a hybrid team perhaps. Maybe not quite too sure what to say on that one, but there's a lot of talent that comes out of VFFA, and I think they would love to come up to PA and make a huge statement to start out this flag football season.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're really just trying to grow this area for. We already have our area in York. This is my house. This is Hanover. This is where my bread and butter started. This is where I started everything. So I'm desperate and just trying to get people to come out. So 15 Gusto Land. So boys from Gusto are entered in officially. So I'm very, very happy to see those guys back. Another YFFL team that's kind of like a staple for us is the Zombies. Zombies have been around for probably about a good 5 years, but they're always contenders in York. So overall, a real nice powerhouse team. A team that you'll probably enjoy, sir. It's a team called Vice City.
I like it already.
So Vice City,
isn't that Jordan Cohen?
Yes, it is the Cohen brothers.
The Cohen brothers of flag football. Jordan, yes. Jared.
Jordan, yeah. Jared both run it. Probably have. I hate to mention this, but they probably have the nicest jerseys out of anybody I've ever seen.
Hey, I already like the team name. I already like the people involved with it. This sounds like a pretty lit team to me.
Yeah. I just can't believe they wear so much pink. To me, it's just.
Yo,
I'm not a pink guy.
Yeah, you can't be called Vice City and not
wear pink.
Pink. Yeah.
Another 9-man team that dabbled in the 9-man will be 717 Elite makes a return.
Okay.
So they have officially paid in. A team that has returned to us again from our first Just Win tournament, the DMV Seminoles. If memory serves me right, they had a pretty good run. Made it to the second day. I think they made it to semis. I think it was semis.
I wasn't there.
No, I think it was. I'm trying to remember everything, but this mind can't. Um, and then final 10th team I have is Team 2X from Maryland. They are a 9-man team, but they do travel. And I think, actually, no, I'm sorry. They played 8s in the most recent national tournament.
I was about to say, I don't know any team by that name.
Yeah, no, they played 8s. My apologies. That I got it confused.
All good, all good.
But I have talked to other teams. I won't mention them because they haven't registered officially, but we've talked to a major team that's still based in York, that is a multiple-time champion in York. More than likely going to be registering, hopefully shortly.
Ooh, I think I know where this is going.
Listen, if you can't play a tournament and not have black versus blue. It just doesn't work.
I'm looking forward to it.
So, but there's also others. So other teams have been reaching out to me constantly. My goal is to just get this tournament filled up as quickly as possible so everybody else can have some fun and enjoy what we think is the best brand of flag football that we can offer. Like our 8-man tournament that we had last year went off without a hitch. Everybody had fun. Everybody enjoyed everything. We look to duplicate this here in York, and I think we can do that.
I think you can too. So, information for those wondering, how much is the fee for the tournament?
So we're doing a deposit, $175. If you want to pay full, it's $325. That does not include your ref fees. Ref fees are $40 a game.
40 a game? Okay.
Correct.
And so that of course depends on how many games you play.
Correct.
Correct.
Essentially, you will be guaranteed 2 games. That's Saturday. So here's the only wrinkle in our rules that's kind of different from everybody else. So normally every other tournament, you bring everybody back on the next day. We don't do that here. We believe if you win, you deserve to come back. If you go 0-2, have a nice day. So basically we see the fallout of what happens on day 1. Day 2, anybody goes 0-2, thank you for playing. Have a nice day. And we build up a single day tournament right off of that.
I am looking forward to this. It's going to be awesome. What is the prize money though? What do they win if they go home with the prize?
So prize money, pot's $1,800.
1,800.
1,800.
1,800.
So
you had an investment of around, I would estimate, 500 to 600. Depending on how many games is played at most, maybe a little lower 5s.
Lower 5s.
Yeah. Okay, so you got that, and you can win 1,800. You're getting back 3 times the amount of your investment.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good deal, especially in a tournament that's going to be wide open. Because from the looks of things so far, you got experienced YAFFL teams involved. You have teams coming in from other 8-man styles who are trying to jump in, and that's the one thing that's interesting. You know, we talk about the 8-man game and how different 8-man is depending on where you go to. Pennsylvania 8-man is not the same as 8-man in Virginia, is not quite the same as 8-man in Maryland, is not quite the same as FFWCT.
No, you're absolutely right. So the crazy part about YFFL is we stress down and double down on downfield blocking. So guys like me are left out. Guys like you, Mr. Blaze, the chunky boys, we embrace the size. We embrace the girth.
Johnny LaCourte wants to know once again, how much again? I think you said 350. Is that correct, Brandon? Or
I believe it's 325, sir.
325 according to Dietz.
Yeah, so 325.
Johnny. And then you're looking at what, 40 a game, 5 games at most potentially?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's about an additional 200. It's going to be 500 overall if you win it all. $1,800 is the prize. That's 3 times your investment back on terms of the initial investment.
Joey, you're forgetting my favorite
All the
thing.
people who could jump into this. This is open to anybody. This ain't just YAFFL. This ain't just a 4-state region. Anybody who wants to smoke, come get it. March 27th, 28th, YAFFL, Just Win 8s. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. Anything else you got tonight, Brandon?
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you one thing. I posted something earlier on our board, and it was just somebody making a big play. So Henry Favors, Henrock, whatever you want to call him these days, is a constant highlight reel in one of our leagues. So do you know what happens if you make a highlight for us?
I've heard that you get a gift card of sorts.
You get paid.
You get paid.
You get paid.
Ooh, how much do you get paid?
So make a play in this tournament. We'll have gift if you make a play in front of a director, me. You make a play in front of somebody else that may have a gift card that I might be handing them out to. Say Mr. Blaze.
Say anything that we capture on film is always going to be seen by everybody. Remember that. Yeah. If
We
you
may
make
be
a big
loading you up with some cards, sir.
What's that?
We may be loading you up with a card or two. You won't know. People won't know where it's coming from.
It's just going to happen.
It just happens.
I'm really
you make big plays, you get paid. Gift cards, money. It happens all the time. Make a play. If it's seen by us, if it's recorded by us, you'll see something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be worth your while playing in this tournament. YAFFL, Just Win 8s. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. Hanover, Pennsylvania, March 27th, 28th. I'm stoked, man. I'm ready to go. We're going to have a couple shows for you that weekend as well. We have a good one for you coming up March 27th. We'll do a big hype show night before the tournament. Call-ins. We'll talk about the teams, break it down, get predictions from anybody interested in wanting to chime in about it. We'll recap Saturday night as well as revealing the day 2 bracket. And then, of course, we'll have the celebration show for the champion sometime that week. Could be that night, could be later in the week. We'll see as time will go on. I'm really excited, Brandon. As once again, we're making great things happen here on Team Blunt Talk. And with the YAFFL, Just Win 8s, it's going to be great.
That's what I'm hoping for, my man. Like, I just wish everybody come out, ball, have a good time, and overall just have fun. That's what we're here about, man. So that's all, my brother.
That's all we got too. For Brandon Dietz, I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you in just a couple weeks. Head up, Brandon, if you're interested in joining. Just Win 8s, $325 entry fee, $40 ref fee per game. You're going to spend about $500 at most. But if you go out there and win it all, play all 5 of those games, you're going to come out a big winner. March 27th, 28th, Just Win 8s, YAFFL. For Brandon Dietz, I'm Joey Blaze. Once again saying good night.